You chose to fish from the kayak with the Janko Fishing CD2 Squarebill crankbait, and that is a great choice. Like I said, this bait is amazing to fish from the kayak because you don't have to worry about snags, and it's ideal from the kayak because you can get in places that you wouldn't be able to if you were fishing from the bank. Now, this particular lure is going to retail at $9.99 and are going to target fish in like the 1 to 3 foot range and maybe some deeper zones if you can really get it down there. Now, this is a gizzard shad pattern and it is beautiful. It's also got some really dense and heavy rattles, which is a little bit different from most rattling crankbaits. But the goal with these Squarebills are to throw them around structure and cover depending on the depth, and to try to get it to bang and bounce off stuff to trigger reaction strikes. You can also just throw it out in the open and just reel it in at different cadences, or kind of tweak it and twerk it on the top of the water to kind of imitate a dying bait fish. So what I'm going to pair this with is I have some fluorocarbon line, and it's about 8 to 10 pounds, so it's pretty lightweight. This is going to reduce stretch and also make it less visible to some finicky fish. I've got a moderately geared ratio reel. It's a 731, so it's kind of fast, but it's not a super fast reel. And the rod that I'm going to pair it with is a medium action rod with a very fast tip, so I can feel those little sensitive bites.
So we have the Squarebill tied on here, man, and it is a good looking one too. Just amazing paint job, super sticky hooks. So let's see how she swims. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of throw it towards the bank, reel it back in, vary up the cadences, and hope for the best. So now, normally fishing from the bank, it would be a little difficult to hit these edges right here. You could still do it, but you wouldn't be able to get right up close near that grass line, which is where a lot of the fish are going to be. You'd probably be able to cast out far and reel it in, but you might have to yank it out above where they would just be sitting. Well, here, I can throw it and get a little bit closer, a lot bit closer if I wanted to, and hopefully target the fish that are just chilling in that grass line, waiting to ambush my little Squarebill. And look at that. Right where he was supposed to be. I threw it, I let it sit, and he got off. Awesome. There we go. Little guy. Stay on, little fella. Oh yeah, he's not going anywhere. All right. Little guy right there on the Squarebill. Now, something very important to remember to have when you're fishing all these treble hooks like this are a nice set of pliers. So that way it makes it better on the fish to get the hooks out, and also better on you.
So we just caught one on that little Squarebill. Do you want to keep throwing the other crankbait while we're out here on the kayak, or do you want to head back in on the bank and throw around some of the other lures?